Hi everyone, it's Donna here from Donna's Creative Corner, and today all I have for you is 4 bodices. I have to say up front that with any bodices it's harder to use because the stitching goes all the way through. In most cases, the stitching goes all the way through that holds the beads on, so you'll have to either seal those stitches in somehow on the back side or cut around appliques in order to use them. So I just want to put that out up front. First up, bodice number 1 is kind of I'd consider this an off-white. It has clear sequins and pearl beads and short sleeves. The sleeves are, this top part that goes over the shoulder is on tulle. The shoulder part of this, the sequins have turned a little yellow from age, more so on the top than on the body. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see the detail on the beadwork. I'll kind of pan at the top. There's a nice scallop all the way around, going all the way to the back. Nice beadwork in the center here, and then going down to the bottom. I'm going to flip it over so you can see the back. I just have pins holding it together because I cut the zipper at the bottom, and I did that after I had already unzipped it, so there was no zipping it back up. But there we go. You see the sleeves come all the way over, and this part is all on tulle. Going all the way down here is on tulle, so you'll be able to use that fairly easily. And then going down, you can see the beadwork and the appliques on the back going all the way down. And then there you've got the row of satin covered buttons as well. That is bodice number 1, and I am asking $8 for this one. All of these bodices in today, if you only buy one bodice, it will fit in a first class package now, so shipping shouldn't be too bad in the US. They're all between 12 and 15 ounces packaged. Bodice number 2, is this bodice number 2? Yes. Bodice number 2 also has the corded alençon appliques. This one has iridescent sequins. You can see how it's catching the light. This is also, let me just kind of, it has a high collar, and at the top there are some dangle clusters going around the front, around the neckline. This whole part top part is on tulle. And then there's another dangle down here, and then going down to the bottom of the bodice. Come in a little bit. There's the bead dangle. There's a little medallion here in the center. This is the kind of cording that has the iridescent threads going through the cording as well. So you have iridescence in the sequins and in the cording on the appliques. This does have long sleeves, and the sleeves have appliques all over them. There's one of those little medallions there as well. Each of the sleeves has a dangle hanging from it. More appliques going all the way down. Oops. And then the cuff has another applique at the bottom. This dress actually had a price tag of $799 on it. flip it over so you can see the back. This whole area here, all the way down to here, is tulle, so you'll be able to cut these out. And then going down to some around the bottom as well. That is bodice number 2, and I am asking $8 for this one as well. Bodice number 3 is a cream. This one's very pretty, has some very nice, fairly heavily beaded. You've got this very nice beadwork along here. I'll show you the detail in a minute. Let me just pan down. The sleeves are off. I've already cut up the sleeves, so there are no sleeves on this one, but it is very nicely beaded. The sequins are clear. There are some areas where they've started to turn golden a little bit in some areas, and it comes down to this nice point at the bottom. I'll show you a close-up of that. This really nice beadwork, very heavily beaded down here, and coming up I have some rice beads and pearl beads, different size pearl beads. There's a big bead cluster in the center with a little dangle coming off of it. That's very pretty, very heavily beaded. There's some heavy beadwork along the edges as well, and then this very nice edge to the dress going all the way around to the back. I'm gonna flip it over so you can see the back. The back has, not sure if I'm going to be able to show this properly, but it has this is in the back now. It has these dangles hanging down. Oh, I can't show this flat. You can see that there. And the pearl buttons holding it closed. You can see that heavily beaded trim around the edge there as well. And then the back is open. There's a few appliques coming down both sides on the back. And this is, I think I said it's cream colored. So this is bodice number 3, and I am asking $10 for bodice number 3. Lastly, bodice number 4 is long sleeves, very nice beadwork on this. The sequins, I think these are iridescent. These look iridescent. You can see how it really sparkles. Look at that. Pan so you can see it from afar. Got nice beadwork around the collar. Whoops! You got this nice bead cluster there. Solid bead swirls coming down to the bottom. So let me come in. And there's that pretty medallion at the bottom. Coming up. That pretty cluster there. Nice big beads in there, surrounded by lots of smaller pearls and sequins. Very pretty. Got this nice beadwork around the collar. This part is on tulle. And then this one has long sleeves. The sleeves are pretty spectacular. You've got, see if I can show this properly, this kind of an applique at the top, and then coming down the sleeves are these rows of beads, and there are appliques on either side of that are on tulle, partially on tulle. on both the front and the back side of it. Very nice beadwork on these appliques. Then at the bottom of the row of pearls is a nice medallion. Trying to flatten it out here. There you go. There you can see that. And then at the very cuff, there's a very nice medallion down here with that large bead cluster right there as well. So that's very pretty. So those are the sleeves. Let me flip it over so you can see the back. The back is a plunge back. This top part is on tulle. And you've got a few appliques coming down either side. So that's bodice number 4 with long sleeves, and I am asking $15 for this one. And that's all I have for today. I will be uploading another video this weekend. Also a reminder that I still have my January Back to Crafting Challenge going on right now, and it ends this Sunday. So if you want to participate, I have a very nice prize package that I'm going to be giving away to one lucky winner in the drawing. So I will try to put a link down below to my challenge, but if you go to my channel and click on videos, you'll find it there. If you are interested in any of these 4 bodices, the instructions on how to order are in the description box below. And bye for now. I'll see you again this weekend.